It's the time of the year for that Santa beard. This video is how to do this, regardless of your beard color, with no bleach or permanent dye. So I've been doing a ton of Santaing this Christmas holiday, and I've managed to achieve a pretty convincing temporary white/gray beard look. It washes out immediately and only takes 15 to 20 minutes to make the transformation. So I'm going to show you how to do it step by step, and I'm also going to give you tips on how to avoid hair staining and beard damage, which is only going to be a problem for you guys that have to do this routine multiple times. I personally have done it over 20 times and have seen nothing terribly problematic, so long as I take proactive measures. So first, for the best results, you'll have to style your beard into your desired shape with a blow dryer and a round brush. I personally have been using the Aberlite Go-To to finalize the styling. I first established kind of a roundish shape, going with the Aberlite Go-To to get a bit more of a polished look. My tutorial on how to use this brush is in the description and also popping up in the annotations above. Now at this point, after you've established your styling, you'll also want to put on whatever shirt you're going to wear underneath your Santa jacket. Now if your beard is blonde or relatively gray/white already, you probably won't have to do this part. But for those of you with black, brown, and red beards, there's plenty of empty bottle options that spray dry powder. Conveniently, Aberlite is actually launching a ball deodorant powder spray that sprays dry powder in a very nice mist. It's been a game changer for me and makes way less of a mess. This product will be available quite soon, so subscribe to the channel and ring the bell to stay in the loop. And with this powder spray, you're essentially just trying to create an even coat of powder throughout, giving your beard a little comb through every now and again, and there's no need to completely saturate your whole beard. We're just trying to create a lighter canvas. We're going in with the L'Oreal Temporary One Day Silver Hair Color. This is really what's going to bring this to life, and it's by far the best temporary color spray that I've used in terms of results, and it's also a lot easier on the nose. Many other brands that I've tried have an extremely strong hairspray smell, but this doesn't, so that's really nice. And in terms of technique here, I'm just holding down the trigger halfway and not being too finicky with not trying to hit the skin. We can fix this later. Some important points here. There's going to be a couple of annoying spots to apply this spray to, the corners of your beard especially. You may have to kind of comb your hair to the side and really, because it's kind of hard to see all the way back there, right? So you might have to comb to the side, respray, comb it back down, and kind of assess it. You might even have to take a video off to the side to make sure that you've hit that area. And make sure to also apply the spray to the gobbler area. You can also experiment with combing between sprays, but be aware that the product will make the hair quite stiff when it dries, so the sooner the better, and also this product can potentially ruin certain types of combs. So make sure that the comb that you're using is not one that you care about that much. It'll probably wash off the comb, but just in case it doesn't, just be safe. And I tend to save the mustache for last. Recently, I've just been combing it straight down, spraying all over, and then immediately, as fast as possible, combing it out again, and then finalizing any areas that I didn't hit when I had it combed down. Make sure to get the very tips of your mustache if you have a handlebar stash, usually with some sprays right off to the side. So now you're going to want to remove the spray that's hit your skin and just clean up some lines. It's pretty simple, you just need some hand soap and some Kleenex. Put a bit of hand soap on your finger, apply it to wherever you don't want the dye, just rub it in there for a second, lather it up, and then with a quick swipe of a Kleenex, it'll come off immediately. Be sure to only use each Kleenex for a swipe or two before grabbing another, otherwise the residue you just wiped off will keep getting smeared back onto your skin, and you don't want that. And another thing that you can consider if you're really a perfectionist is adding a bit more whiteness to the look, because ultimately the L'Oreal product looks a bit silver in certain lightings. I personally like that, but the wicked white high beams intense from Salon Graphics should do the trick here. Dan's Beard has experimented with this product and it appears that it would be the perfect finisher. Although I haven't tried it myself because I kind of like the silvery, mystical, shiny look of the L'Oreal spray. I just haven't really felt the need to do so, but perhaps I'll try to make another Santa tutorial next year and experiment with more sprays to try to get the best look possible. At this point, young man, you should be done. Put on your Santa suit and make some memories. You can do your eyebrows too. I tend to not to. You know what? This one time I will. That's about as good as it gets, unfortunately. Let me know down below in the comments, better or worse. Now in terms of washing it out, this stuff should come out super easily with regular beard wash. However, there's been about 2 times out of my 20 plus applications where it hasn't come all out for me, usually in the gobbler area closer to the skin. This is the only time I'm ever going to recommend using a clarifying hair shampoo in your beard. This will not be ideal, but if the spray's not coming out normally and you leave it in, you could stain your hair, so it's best to avoid that. After some research, Aveeno Clarify and Shine is one of the best options. It has all the benefits of a clarifying shampoo, but it has only one problematic ingredient, which is propylene glycol. Otherwise, it has no phthalates, sulfates, and parabens, which can't be said for most other clarifying shampoos. I hope you've all enjoyed this video today, and if you would like me to revamp this video next year, let me know down in the comments section. This has been Kaz Veselka from Aberlite. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.